Woo, Inspiration Tuesday. Talk about that here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Thank you so much, Raul. And thank you so much indeed to Alicia as well. That was quite the workout.
That was not a joke.
That wasn't a joke. Even got Raul himself just speaking a little bit there.
I was standing on the side with an ice pack in case Ryle pulled something. But that was Jackie Chan for real. Whoa.
I love it. Very interesting to see how everybody else at home is interpreting this one. Do share those visuals with us on our Facebook page, Espresso Morning Show SABC3. Time to bring it to the kitchen, my favorite place. Now, this is where you'll find me, see, in between the exercises. And if you are in a pickle about what to do with ready-made pickled fish this Easter weekend at home, then Clem has an answer. He's got two interesting recipe solutions for you at home. Wait for it. I know you are going to love this one, okay? Pay attention. Pickled fish hot cross buns.
Yes.
Number one, yes. Can I get a oh yes?
Oh yes. And in the background?
Can I get a oh yes? Oh yes, oh yes, everybody agrees. And not just that, pickled fish tacos as well. He'll be using Woolies pickled hake made responsibly, and I love this, sourced hake fillets using a traditional recipe in a mild curry sauce with onions and bay leaves. Oh yes, this is very interesting, Clem. I don't know about everybody else at home, but I don't think I've heard of pickled fish via hot cross buns or even tacos.
So you get some people that when it comes to Easter, they have their hot cross buns with cheese on it, on the side. Some people like their hot cross buns dunked in the sauce with the fish. That's me.
Yes.
It's a combination of that, like, that tartness and the spice and the savoriness with the sweet spiciness of the hot cross buns. It just makes it so... Guys, I live for this period now.
I live for you explaining it to me, but I'd like us to get into it. Let's go through the ingredients. What have we got here? I see you got some cucumber slices.
Okay, let's start with that one because you pointed it out. So we're gonna make a very quick pickle. Even though we got a pickle on our pickled fish already, it's kind of been drawn in. It's got that like deep, intense depth of pickle. We're gonna make something that's light and pickled and a little spicy. Pickle on pickle on pickle, okay?
Okay, pickle over here, pickle over there, pickle everywhere.
Everywhere. Okay, some sliced up cucumber goes in there, sliced up carrots. If you can make this the day before, I mean, amazing. The longer something sits in a pickle, the better.
Yes.
Then we got some white vinegar.
Okay.
That's going in.
Okay, so that's white vinegar. What's that for? Why are you putting that in there?
The vinegar is actually what gives it the pickle. That acid in the vinegar.
Is that where
That's what it is, yeah. And also, another thing about pickling, it preserves things for long.
Yeah.
For long. Like, extremely, like years even.
Yeah.
So, to this, we're gonna, any pickle is all about the balance. So we've added that like acidity to it now.
Yes.
Now we've got to balance it with the sweetness. And for our sweetness,
and you do need that balance. You do need
balance
it.
in life.
In life and everywhere else in general. So what are you getting in there? Some sugar?
A little bit of sugar going in there. Then I want to spice it up a bit. So I've got some red chili. And then I want some mint. Again, it's all about the balance. I've like bumped up the heat with that red chili, but then want to make it a little cool with the mint, you know what I mean?
The nice thing is you can make use of the ingredients. You can measure just how much of the heat factor you're looking for, how much of the flavor you want from each one of those ingredients that you're putting in there. Of course, if you at home want to get involved in making this delicious Clem recipe, be inspired, get that on expressoshow.com. We've loaded the recipe on there. You can also go on taste.co.za. Clem has already loaded that recipe over there. So it's time to get in the kitchen and turn the heat up, switch things up a little bit this Easter.
Absolutely.
Okay, so now you're turning it into like a burger of sorts.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
So a burger of some design.
Of some design. And it's delicious, absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
So I've got the pickled fish on there. And again, what's most important, and with any pickled fish that you have, sustainability is key. It needs to be sustainable. That's why I absolutely adore the pickled fish you get at Woolies, whether it's the hake, the yellowtail, whatever it is, it's sustainably sourced.
Okay, so imagine I'm at home right now, and I mean, you know how the shops can be during this time. People go in very early in the morning, you arrive, there's no hot cross buns sometimes. What do you do if you don't have hot cross buns?
Have you
get the same
Okay, so to get the same effect, Woolies have these floured buns, they work really well. Even the normal standard bun works really well. But I'm obsessed with their knotted buns, which undercovers a brioche bun. People don't know. It is rich with the butter, that eggs.
But the texture of it, that spongy texture
To
of
be
it.
so, exactly.
I can have those on a continual loop non-stop. Don't even interrupt me. So what happens if you haven't got the tacos then? What do you do?
Okay, without the tacos, remember we made pancakes last week?
Yeah.
use the pancakes.
That's what I thought.
That's what I thought.
I asked that question because I was trying to be smart about it. Because I heard about you.
You heard about me?
You at the door.
Okay,
what
so
are we making here?
A quick little slaw again to go with this one. So I got the Willie's purple cabbage and white cabbage slaw mix. I'm adding some parsley to that. Last week, I spoke about one of my favorite ingredients that's on the shelf now. Yeah. It's a truffle mayonnaise. It's a truffle mayonnaise, guys. There's a truffle mayonnaise.
You mentioned it yesterday last week during the live stream. And you've piqued my interest.
Okay.
Is that a new thing?
Clean knife.
Is
I've
that
sanitized.
it?
It's right over here.
Okay.
Okay, please taste it. Please taste it.
All right.
It's a little early birthday present for me from Nicole.
Okay.
It's absolutely delicious.
Yeah, something tells me these, if it tastes really nice, it tastes as nice as you say, they're not going to last too long on the shelves.
I want to watch your face when you taste.
Oh, man.
It's next level.
Why do you have to do this to me all the time?
It's so good, because I've actually used the smoky barbecue sauce in my slaw and a bit of lemon just to brighten the flavors.
Truffle-flavored mayonnaise, a delicious, creamy and tangy mayo with a truffle flavor. Woolies, wow, they've come through. Guns blazing.
So we have been doing Raul's workout, so honestly, all I want to do is I want to roast some potatoes, and just
reward yourself for all the hard work.
Reward yourself.
Sweat during your fitness. Of course, this recipe, if you want to get your hands on it, it's available. It's been loaded. ExpressoShow.com. Do give it a check out. Take a photo. I always say, please. You can, please. Take a photo. Show us how everybody else enjoys this delicious offering at your house. We'd love to see that. Okay, so now that's with tacos.
Okay, so with the tacos, I'm gonna borrow some of these beautiful. You see, we don't just keep it for
decor.
For make pretty. We actually use it. So some mint going on there. So that's amazing. Fish tacos are absolutely delicious.
That looks so good.
People use various spices. Yeah. And I've seen a couple of recipes where they do use a lot of vinegar in there. So I'm like, wait, we use vinegar in pickled fish with that cooling slaw at the bottom. And guys, I was talking so fast. Did you even see how I toasted my taco?
I watched you do it, yes.
Yeah.
I saw you put it in the pan.
No, directly on the heat. You could.
What did you put on the pan? Oh, no, that's the final thing. That's the final product.
So get a bit of heat going on there. Take your tortilla wraps.
Yeah.
Put it on. It gets so smoky and delicious. You're adding texture, you're adding flavor, so much delicious smokiness to it. That's what you got to do with your wraps.
Kenya taco simo hot plate.
But what did Trevor Noah say? Just don't burn down your mother's kitchen.
No, don't.
Don't do it.
Unless your mother's Patricia.
Why?
That she might let you get away with it because Trevor Noah's mom's Patricia.
Okay, no, I doubt Patricia's gonna let. No, okay.
This is absolutely fantastic, Clem. You got me so inspired. I think this is such a fantastic way to be inspired, to just bring a lot of sunshine, a lot of joy onto the plates, particularly this Easter coming up. ExpressoShow.com is where you can find this recipe. It is loaded with all sorts of flavor and deliciousness, the best of flavors and quality that you can only expect from Woolies.
Yes.
Clem. Aye, man. You're a shy boy.
It's amazing.
You're a shy boy.
Can I go home now? No, I'm still here.
No.
I'm still here.
Good, good.